Hello everyone. So we are going to tackle about Filipino threats and characteristics. The Philippines, like every other country, has its own set of values and stereotypes. We Filipinos are certain that our country possesses the world's best values and characteristics. Filipino aren't perfect, but we do have certain outstanding attributes and qualities that we should all be proud of. So, here are some of the most well-known good and bad characteristics associated with Filipinos. Faith in God. Different religion may exist in our body and our country's various sectors, but one thing that is constant is that we all have a powerful level of faith. Faith that keep us united and to overcome all the problems and challenges of life. Close family ties. Close family ties result in the family still being intact, regardless that the children are old and with families of their own. We like having family members around us and knowing they are there for us. Some families share their houses, celebrate holidays, and provide a hand to cousins, and uncles, and grandparents. Lend a hand to relatives when it's needed. Welcoming to visitors. Guests are also given pasalubong or welcome gifts and pabaon or farewell gifts. They sometimes put their personal comfort aside to provide excellent service to their guests. Obedient. In our culture, we always respect and obey the advice of our parents and adults. It has always been a part of who we are to not speak back and to trust the grown-ups in our lives. Respectful. The use of the words po and opo when chatting with or addressing seniors is a show of a Filipino's respect for them. Filipinos do not send their elderly relatives to nursing facilities because they appreciate the elders' worth and presence at home. Helpful. Filipinos are always willing to help, not only in times of needs or calamities, but also on special occasions like fiesta, baptisms, and weddings. Filipinos are admired for their bayanihan spirits, which entails helping others without expecting anything in return. Diligent and patient. Filipinos are known for their diligence and patience. The common meaning attached to this cultural trait is that Filipinos are not only masipag, magsumikap at matiga. They are also matiisin, mapagtiis, mapagpasensya, or pasensyoso. Resourceful and creative. Filipinos are well known for their inventiveness. We are creative in a variety of fields, including art, music, science, technology, and business. Cheerful. Filipinos have learned not to be depressed. We find a joke and try to have fun during times of difficulty. The Philippines is a country of smiles. Nothing can take away the humor and jolliness of many Filipinos. Not even Bagyong Odette, the typhoon that made landfall in Visayas. Despite the tragedy, Odette survivors can still be seen smiling. Thrifty. There may be Filipinos who are living beyond their means. But on the brighter side, there are also many Filipinos who are fragile. We shop wisely to save our money for future important uses. We are conscious of the price tag, discount, and quality of the product we buy to get the most out of our money. So let's move on to the negative threats. So the first one is Nignas Kugon. As a Filipino cultural threat, it refers to the Filipino cultural threat of enthusiastically starting things but then quickly losing enthusiasm soon after. Mañana habit. Mañana habit is one of the most negative threats of some people. It means mamayana in Filipino or to do a certain at a later time. It is a procrastinate way of doing things or simply means finding a way to delay a work to be done. Crowd mentality. Crowd mentality is a phenomenon where people react negatively in terms of their thoughts, statements, or actions to those who get ahead of them even though they don't expect there to be direct benefits to doing so. Colonial mentality. Filipinos prefer foreign-made products instead of patronizing Philippines-made ones.